Larry and Charles McDaniel Jr. were too young to know their father. The brothers were less than 4 years old when Charles McDaniel, an Army medic, was killed in the Korean War. Last week, Charles Jr. received a phone call to say his father's ID tag had been recovered from North Korea.
I have to say I didn't think about the emotions that were very deep, even though I was a small boy and have very little memory of my father. But I sat there and I cried for a while, and it took a while to compose myself.
The tag was found in a box with some human remains that will now undergo DNA analysis at a lab in Hawaii. Altogether, 55 boxes of remains were returned to the US after an agreement was struck during President Trump's June summit with Kim Jong-un. But officials say until months of testing is complete, it's hard to put a number on those involved.
When we got 208 boxes over a 5-year period in the early 90s, it turned out after many years of testing there were approximately 400 individuals represented across those boxes. So if this is like our past experience, then yeah, I would expect more than 55, but I couldn't tell you how many.
With no graves to visit, many families choose to remember their loved ones at the Korean War Memorial here on Washington's National Mall. The US military estimates the remains of more than 5,000 American troops are still in North Korea. If relations between the two countries continue to thaw, the US is hopeful that joint recovery expeditions can begin inside North Korea.
With the numbers that are in North Korea, we believe the only way to repatriate them would be field recovery, field investigations that we conduct jointly with the North Koreans. So that will be part of the dialogue.
It will be months, possibly years, until all the recently returned remains are identified. But almost 7 decades after their father died, Larry and Charles say they finally have some closure.